Before we get into today's video, I just want to let you know that Huawei App Gallery have got some awesome savings available, an offer that's running currently up until the 31st of January. You're getting 10% points back on every single purchase you make in Lords Mobile, as well as 4 coupons which can save you an absolute fortune, including this awesome 50% off coupon and 3 other coupons that make things like full runs of Rising Champ a breeze to purchase. Why pay full price for your packs, guys, when you can save a bunch with Huawei App Gallery? With that being said, let's get into today's video. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords Mobile video. And today, guys, we're going to be paying homage to Mr. AK Bear. Oh yes, because of him at the end of KVK, we managed to get this little crown, which we're chilling with right now. Check it out. So yeah, Overlord at the end of KVK because of Bear, and I'm going to talk about it in just a moment. I also want to share with you an absolutely amazing rally that Bear did prior to KVK. So like I said, we're paying homage to Mr. Bear today. Now, before we get started, I actually made a bit of a boo-boo, okay? I made a bit of a boo-boo, and what it is I've got 2 screens on my setup here. And I thought I was recording not just the end of KVK, but rallies last night as well. And unfortunately, I was recording the right screen instead of the left screen. So actually, I've got none of the footage, which is kind of frustrating. I was just looking at like 2.5 hours worth of footage, and it's all basically this screen with nothing on it. So awesome stuff. That really pleased me. Nonetheless, we're still going to be able to show you the battle reports of what happened today at the end of KVK. A little bit of a story time, I guess this video is. So buckle in, guys. Grab yourself some milk and cookies, and let's get on with it. So I actually done some pretty good rallies at the end of KVK. I did lose a couple as well. I was fighting is it SQ1 or S1Q, I don't know, on the base, and yeah, I lost a couple of rallies to start with. Close the first one, and then I lost a couple pretty nastily. Then I realized I was in my range talents, which is always a great thing to realize when you're trying to do a fort battle. And once I actually realized that and switched my talents to the correct ones, I managed to push the guy out the base and then do a successful defense. Unfortunately, when I tried to change my march out to refill back up to full, I got sniped. So yeah, I lost my leader. Unfortunately, the guy who I was fighting against did also do the whole pull and refill. I didn't really snipe them when they did it, but I guess they were looking for a snipe on me, and that's fine. Did kind of take me out of the rest of KVK, which yeah, it is what it is. I wasn't able to put up a rally at the end of KVK, but turns out I didn't even need to, because we got AK Bear, the absolute monster, putting up a rally at the end. Now, if we take a look at Bear's account, okay, you'll see here that Bear, although he hasn't got his full set on right now, Bear is actually a 5-piece mythic champ. He doesn't have the accessories. The trouble with that is you do lose a lot of HP, as we know, right? And he was going up against a couple of rally leaders at the end that did have all the accessories in place. So with that being said, I said to him, you know, rather than trying to beat these guys on a mix, just go for a blast and see if you can get lucky at the end of KVK. So I said to him, a lot of people tend to go like 992 or 442, which is basically a heavy inf range march. Just go with an infantry blast and hope no one sends cav. So that's exactly what Bear did. He went ahead and set an infantry blast at the end of KVK. He didn't set it directly next to the fort. He set it just a little bit away from the fort. If we go take a look at the base quickly, it was kind of like, let me zoom out. Wasn't next to it, because if he sets it next to it, he's probably going to get frostwinged. It was kind of down here somewhere, like around here. Yeah, this kind of area. We set the rally. He had like a 2.5 minute walk, and the timing was a little bit off, but we adjusted it with some carpets, etc. And so he had his infantry blast walking towards the base. Now I've got some battle reports to show you exactly what went down once he hit, and this is why it's so cool actually, because Bear didn't just knock out the last rally that was sitting in there. No. Bear actually defended against 3 full rallies with 1 infantry blast, which is actually pretty impressive as far as I'm concerned. I'm just going to take you through these battle reports just very quickly and show you what's going on with this. So the first one he went into was basically the person holding it. and only 19 troops. The only problem with this was this used up the Blackwing, which is a real shame because we definitely would have preferred to have the Blackwing hit on the next report I'm going to show you, but this soaked up the Blackwing, unfortunately. But as you can see, Bear was pretty much first into the base because he didn't hit nothing when he went in, so he was first in, okay, with a full infantry blast. And then the second rally comes in from Pastisup from Pop. You see this guy comes in, and this guy's pretty thick, 77 stars. He's got more champion gear than the boots. It's just that he's got this other set on for the time being, but he definitely has more champion gear than he's showing. And look at that hit there, 1.9 to 767, and he popped a Trojan as well. There it is, got the Trojan as well. What a lovely, lovely defense that is. Really nice. And if we take a look at the battle report, you can see he's lacking tier 5, like very much so lacking tier 5, but it is that kind of formation, isn't it? It's like a 4-4-2 with a little bit heavier inf. I mean, an infantry blast against this is perfect. And we're about 50%, which isn't that high on tier 5 really. About 50-50, not even 60-40 on tier 5, tier 4. We're about 50-50 in TWK on this particular rally. But there you go, that was the first defense. Pretty good stuff, taking him down to 3.2 million troops. And then the second one comes in. This one's going to be coming in from SQ1. I actually had a mix hit with Sia earlier on in KVK, and I lost by like 70k. I wish I had the battle report, I'd show you, but I lost by like 70,000. It was a pretty close battle, to be honest. And I think I'd done that in KVK. Actually, I think I'd done that in the actual KVK vid stream. If you check out the KVK stream, I think you'll see me actually do that in the stream. I think, yeah. Anyway, this one comes in. Look at this, 2.4 million losses. Imagine getting a Blackwing on that. That would have been mad, wouldn't it? 2.4 million losses for SQ1 and 1.3 million for Bear. So that's again a really solid defense. 106 million might drop. Bear's got 1.8 million troops left in the fort. Okay, and of course, if we take a look at the battle report, this one is a bit different to the other rally because this one is very high on tier 5. Like, this is practically, I mean, what, it's got to be like 80% tier 5, if not 85% tier 5 rally. But of course, it's that 4-4-2 kind of like formation, just what I was banking on. And as you can see, he sent it in a range foul straight into the infantry. All of the range got wiped, which is a lot, as you can see. So yeah, really good stuff. This did, however, take out most of our tier 4 infantry, and that's purely just because of the sheer number of tier 5 that's in there. Okay, but again, 106 million might drop. Now with 1.8 million troops left in the base. Oh, and before we go, we'll take a quick look at his profile. Again, he's got his speed gear on, but this is a full mythic champion player, and I believe he does have all 3 11Ks as well. Just have a look at the heroes. Is it all in there? Yeah, look, there it is. You've got Shapeshifter, Dark Magister, and Lightweaver. So 3 11K heroes, full mythic champ, and that's a beautiful result right there. And then 1.8 million troops remaining. You'd think surely no more, but check it out. Core Ares. This is another absolute monster. Look at this guy here, 129 castle stars, full mythic champ, 7 astrolite boots. Oh my goodness. I mean, this is a really monster account right here. And if we go down and take a look at this, 4,025,000 rally going into 1.8, and Bear holding on just about here, 1.7 to 1.5 on the rally, and he has 260,000 troops remaining. And as you can see, once again, they do love a bit of the 4-4-2. Look at this, and this had even more tier 5 in it than SQ1's rally. This was about 90% tier 5. Just look at the tier 5 count on that rally, guys. Nearly 1.4 million tier 5 inf, 1.25 million tier 5 range, and 600,000 tier 5 cap. This is a disgusting rally. And to defend that, regardless whether it's still infantry in the base or not, defend that thing there with 1.7 million troops. I think it deserves a round of applause, to be perfectly honest. And again, Cause, I'm not sure if he's got more than 11Ks in this. Maybe he's just got the one, but Shapeshifter there in the March, as you can see. But an absolutely dirty rally. And again, Bear holds. It was actually quite mad watching it on the base, watching him go in and then all 3 rallies hit and still seeing the TWK logo at the bottom. I was expecting it to disappear. But no, big shout out to AK Bear for coming in like an absolute champ and smashing the opposition with his infantry blast. So just goes to show, like, I know it's all about mixes, and I know some people frown at using a blast, but sometimes a blast is just what's needed. And with a little bit of luck as well, definitely with a little bit of luck, we managed to persevere and get through there. So awesome stuff, Mr. Bear. Let's get it. Now, like I said, before KVK actually started, guys, Mr. Bear done an absolutely insane rally, and I definitely want to share it with you as a little bit of homage here before we finish this video. Now, before we start this next little rally clip up, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Let's dive into the clip. Let's get it. I'm actually really glad I got this one recorded and on the correct screen. Now, as you can see, this guy here, Yaya from VKC, I've just rallied him and I just got myself capped. Now, my hit wasn't anything special. 4.1, 113 mil. I mean, it looks like he's got a lot of troops, but Bear went ahead and set a rally on him nonetheless. Now, the guy didn't stay there, like, right next to him to take this rally. He put it away for Bear's, which I thought was interesting, considering he was happy to take mine up close. That's his gear. It's all purple, you know, it's not, like, maxed out or anything. But yeah, no, he took my rally right close. When it came to taking Bears, he put it away. I guess he fears the Bear more than he fears me, right? Which is fair enough. So anyway, we filled up Bear's rally, and like, this is one of those rallies where I'm watching and I'm thinking to myself, Bear's already used his bunny. Look above there. He's already used his bunny 30 minutes ago. I feel like he's got a bit excited. Based off my hit, I was like, well, I think Bear's going to get capped here, especially now the guy's gone really far away. Clearly, he's not like new. He knows what he's doing, and he's gone away for a reason. He wants to basically counter what's coming. He wants to look at his watchtower and counter effectively. And this guy has gone quite far away, like it's over 400 miles away, I think. So yeah, it's going to be pretty easy, I would think, to counter one rally. So he's got infantry, he's got a decent amount of tier 5 in there. It's like a 60-40 split on the tier 5 to tier 4. Telling the guys to carpet as fast as possible. Again, look, he's 439 miles away, so we can't even set a rally straight away once it hits. We've got to pull our troops back and port closer to him. So 902 million might target. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to the live comms so you can hear Bear and I think Mr. Garcia's reaction to when this rally hit. We've got 5 seconds. And again, I'm not expecting anything special. I'm expecting to see Bear get capped here, right?
Oh! Oh my god! Oh! Holy shit! You just burned 22 million troops. 158 million might drop. Oh shit!
Thank you very much.
Oh shit!
As you can see, it's a pretty good hit, right? 22 million troops, 158 million might drop, 9 million red deads. That is an absolute monster of a hit. I went cav the first time, and I think he countered me now I'm looking at it, but that, he definitely got the counter that time. An absolute fantastic effort from Bear, getting one of the biggest hits I think he's ever got in Lords Mobile, and I definitely wanted to share it with you guys today. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Don't forget to smash a like, don't forget to hit subscribe, don't forget to message Bear in game and let him know what a monster he is, and I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, everyone, and of course, peace out.